am feeling pretty darn good. We got all you? No, we did not. I'm feeling pretty darn good right now, though. Feeling good. I got my buddies. Let's see where we are taking on. Is there probably nothing over here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there is another door. Can't do anything with. All right, so I think we're going out through here. Hope Tech was here. Trade Authority. Oh, I'd love to explode you. Kind of want to make sure we're taking this at least a little slow. I just want to take it all in.
Open fire! There's one right there! Alice!
I need to reload, Oh no! Did not reload.
You left us. Why did you leave us?
Nope. Nope, get through. Need to reload again. No. Back off, buddy. Back off, buddy.
You can't beat it.
Oh, that's why I didn't have med packs. Because it put that weapon there and overridden the med packs. Can I get up on top?
You can't hide.
All right, we're basically gonna waste everything on this thing, which I'm all right with. I mean, how many more are there like this?
It's got me! Where are you?
We're already out of that. We're already out of that. Let's go with you.
Attention. Terrormorph detected in sector. There you are.
Nothing overly huge. Oh, check that out. So I noticed that on Kaiser. We got, ton of ammo for this. That's why we had to take this weapon. I wish there was an explosive barrel over there. Oh, you're gonna hide now, aren't you? You're gonna hide like a punk. Where's Hadrian? Hopefully Hadrian's alright. Is she down there with him? Oh, there was an explosive right there, but that's not quite where he was. What are you? Alright, there's Hadrian. Like, is this where this thing is? This kind of this thing's nest? A miner. Let's go put this thing away for now. Mech components. They're coming. They're coming, the terrorists. They're all over the place. I don't know what's worse. The thought of them ripping apart my body or that weird one ripping apart my mind. I have one option left. Oh, my. All right, and while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get these med packs back favorited where they should be. And then I also saw, we have some statuses here. Hypothermia, confusion, ship weapons cost more to fire while in targeting mode. Freezing cold and snow, hazardous weather, suit protection depleted. I was hoping the suit they gave us would be helping with some of this stuff. What do I have? Do I have anything for hypothermia? There's got to be something. Panacea, which we do have 3 of. Anything else? No, that's it. So we have 2 more of those panaceas. Remember, we used that stuff to get to the mine also. I think we have to check all of these spots out. I'm hoping these are just the nests of the ones... we're already frostbitten. Of the ones we just took down. Like, do we get a little protection from the cold inside here? Oh, Digipix. Another panacea. Beautiful. Should I be taking these? Frostbite became worse. We are not. We are not getting protection while inside there. I do find it interesting they didn't give us outfits to help with this. There we go. Oh, so I need to be looking in these. Oh, they're actually in like train cars too. You know what? I'm gonna start picking those up, I think. Neon Club Life skirt. Don't think we need that. Now you look a little frozen over. We might not be able to get into you. Yeah, I didn't think so. What on the backside? Oh, there we go. Cornered Professionals refined. Ooh. Interesting. And that's worth a ton of money. I just don't think I have a lot of room right now. Yeah, we do have a little bit of room until I guess I can hold on to it until we get over encumbered again. Or are we going to have to move you to get access to you somehow? Looks like we have one more on this level. Now, the key thing is I'm going to have to remember that we need to go back to the den to sell that stuff. Where's the one that what? Yeah, this one. Do I need to get access to you somehow? I'm not sure how I do it. Ooh, that was close. Were there any kind of controls in here? I keep looking at that book, thinking that's something I can actually legitimately pick up. Or, I mean, not pick up, but as a data point. Oh, another miner. Don't need the cola. Oh, I can't get back up there. Oh, we were already on the back side of that. Okay. I like, wow, very Snake Eyesy. I love that outfit. All right, what's the time to collect? So we're still looking for samples. So I've overlooked, I think there's something here. How would I get that? I think that's the only container I'm missing that I've not gone into. Kind of wondering if I've overlooked some control. Oh, might as well grab you. If I've overlooked some control somewhere. Somehow our prognosis got better with frostbite. I don't know how that happened. I didn't come through. We came through over there. Is this the same? Yeah, as it came out that door. Oh, nothing. Oh, that's got to be cold. Stainless steel in this environment? No, thank you. All right, Hadrian, we need... Oh, wait, is there two? I saw that one. I didn't see this one. Maybe that's the only one we need then. Oh.
All Azili's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser and let...
Shattered shock. Breakthrough even the strongest armor. We already have one of these. I think we used it for a bit. And it was kind of cool. All right, so that's all we needed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So now what? We're heading back to Percival. Give Kaiser the samples. Whoa. Hey, buddy.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
All right, locate, proceed the steam tunnels. Now he said under. All right, as soon as our frostbite got better, it got worse right away. Yeah, I don't know where this would be. Oh, we're crippled. You know what? Let's get back out. Let's get back inside here. That should give us at least a little bit of protection from the cold. I'm hoping. And let's take a look. Frostbite is severe. Freezing cold and snow still. Pain, taking health damage, expends O2. Blisters, melee attacks deal less damage. Crippled, running uses O2 and sprinting immediately exhaust. Oh, wow. Now that's a different icon. Is that one we can fix? I mean, I guess we could do the panacea, obviously. But do I... anything for that icon? We do. Antibiotic paste. Oh. Treats burns, frostbite, and infections. Nice. Alright. Little at a time. Little at a time. Now, where would these steam vents be? That just gets back into there. That cache. I think over here it's interesting. Not really. Oh, oh. That's what happens when you just hit buttons. So that's where we literally came through. Let's keep a searching for a bit, see what we find. Could there be something in here? I mean, is this lighting the way a little bit? A little bit of direction would be kind of nice. All right, let's come back out through... yeah, this kind of feels like this is lighting a way. Let's come back through here. Ah, there's steam tunnel. All right, we can actually use this door now. Or at least it should be warm.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Okay.
Stay sharp.
With ya. All right, so can we actually do something with this then? That must not be what she's referring to. Oh, once again, great job on the atmosphere. I am terrified, though. I'm terrified like a Terramorph is just going to come up through there somewhere. Or somehow, something... Alright, heat leeches, which I think I'm alright with.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Could it possibly be the steam vents that we're actually in? There's a few in there. What's over here? Alright, alright. Guys are getting in the way a bit. Nothing in here. You could have told me that, big guy. Space Rogue muscle gear. Yeah, don't need that. Whoa. Wait a minute. Let's check this up. Lock these lockers out first, and then take this in.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only.
What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Whoa, they're creating terramorphs. There's no door through here, is there? Wait, this is how the terramorphs are created?
Leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs.
Via ships.
Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Oh my. Dude, that is insane. What does this mean for planets to clean up the terramorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs.
Oh, good point.
The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
Okay, that's fair. What we just witnessed, that can't be how all terramorphs are born, right?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
That's what I was just wondering. It's like, all right, but how did it do it so fast? All right, so now we know why we were asking all these, or we were getting prompted to ask all these questions about heat leeches.
What are heat leeches? They're one of the most successful pests in the known universe. Tough as titanium, they sneak onto planets by hiding in ship engines, build nests on anything that puts out warmth, animate or otherwise, and make more leeches. But I guess what they're actually doing with all that energy they've been siphoning is fueling one hell of a transformation. Which explains how something as big as a terramorph has been spreading between worlds with no one noticing. Until now.
Oh, this is insane. Nothing natural should be able to do that. This feels like a pretty major discovery. Yes, it does. Although, can we... I wish we could say both. I don't think we can. Nothing natural should be able to do that.
I am sincerely inclined to agree, but current evidence suggests nature manages it just fine. The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have
Has to be.
set that up?
Has to be. Has to be. Because the timing just did not make sense. That we're actually talking to the council, and at that exact time, there's a Terramorph attack. I mean, unless that's just weird, shoddy, lazy, inconvenient writing by Bethesda, there's something more at play there. But who could be the one? Is it someone on the council? But the council did not want to do anything until the Terramorph attack. So someone was helping to make the council get to where they wanted to advance with this. If that's the case, given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible. I can't imagine what it'd take to pull something like that off. I don't know what to think right now. I think it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Wait, we have to get that exact one?
Go.
I think we have a little bit of time. I think it's going to be hunting us for a wee bit. Wait. Oh, the Pickwick papers. I thought it said the Panic papers. Alright, so I guess we're coming through here. Good thing we got a ton of ammo for this. What were some of the landmines we picked up? Was it anything interesting? Cryo. Frag. Shrapnel. Stun. Tesla pylon. I don't know what would be best against these guys. And I kind of wish this weapon did not have a scope. Oh, can we hear it out there? I think we can. Oh, yeah. Oh, but that's not the big one. I don't think... There's no way that's the one we just saw. Although it is pretty beastly. It is pretty beastly. Are you down? You're down.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Alright. Kaiser.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I believe so. I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger... Alright, that's exactly what she just said. But it is true. That someone thought they could get away with attacking the UC. I want to hear it from you. I want to hear her spell this out.
I think someone figured out how to use the Lazarus plant to trigger Terramorph attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs.
It's what I just said, and that's what I said back then.
I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Who could it... Oh. Is it Faye Victus? I don't know of anyone else. Like, what would be his motivation for doing this, though? Because I think I don't think it was necessarily an attack on Jemison. Well, maybe it was, but I think it was to get the cabinet to go along with. Could this be Victus trying to right what he messed up here? But didn't you say this plant can't grow anywhere but here?
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
I guess could you just put it in have it in a frozen scenario? But on Tau Ceti, obviously I don't know that very well, but in Jemison, like how would you make that happen? I'm assuming it has to do with the cold here. Sound like a complete crackpot right now. Guess it might be possible. Thought the timings of those Terramorphs showing up was suspicious. I said it when it happened. I'm like, what's going on here? So for sure.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
And would this be how she's going to find out about Victus? In our colony, someone inside the UC must have plans for the Lazarus plant. Freestar Collective makes the most sense. They'd be happy to see the UC suffer. Got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations. Commander Hatum or one of her soldiers, they're the most likely to know about this. I guess they should know if something got out of here. That's valid. You notice they didn't say anything about the House Varun. Because now that I'm thinking about this, doesn't it kind of seem Varuni, like with the hallucinogenics of that, and even the Terramorphs that kind of get you hearing things? Oh, man. Oh, there we go. I didn't go down far enough. House Varun, trust me, those guys are the worst. Maybe some independent group like Ecliptic, they're always looking for firepower. I honestly have no idea. But I think I want to lead with Hatum should know if something is getting out of here.
I mean, they certainly have plenty to be disgruntled about. But then, why would they help us? If we were just going to uncover their plot, wouldn't they have tried to stop us?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If
Valid
we're
point.
gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human caused or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
That is a very valid point by Percival. Yeah, I was hoping that's the line of questioning I was going with, was saying Hatum. I don't know, what would be Victus's reasoning?
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that.
All
I
right.
have restored power to the
We're looking
office
for the
entrance.
security
You may
office.
proceed.
This is looking like it could be it.
There's the
No-
control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
All right, I'm still just doing a little bit of searching. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Darn it. It's weird how some stuff is like frozen and some stuff is not. Find that a little odd. Oh, cred. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Got it. Dude, I want these outfits. The UC Marines have sweet outfits. Where's the terminal you're saying? Because these were not operable. This I could not do anything with. Is this the big red button? Can't do anything with that. Oh, contraband locker key. All right, where's this terminal I'm supposed to be using? Oh, oh. I don't know how that frostbite keeps improving and then getting worse, like, right away. I have no idea what's going on there. Not the most significant of contraband, I gotta say. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that health status. Frostbite acute, hypothermia. All right, we have to take care of this. Now the panacea, I think, would work for both of those. Yeah. Utility controls, there we go.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Ah, the big red button.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's
Wait, what?
that's my father he's addressing.
Yeah, oh, all right.
He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Collect the recording. Not sure where that was playing from. Maybe over here now? No. From you? Nope, not from the water dispenser. Nor the coffee mug. Oh. Wow, look at all these goodies. Oh, I really cannot afford to not remember to go to the den before we go anyplace else. Wait, does something pop here? Oh, you know what? It's the pen. All right, where am I getting this recording at? Oh, there we go. So, dude, it can be him. Are we gonna tell her that he's alive? And we've actually talked to him?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Maybe it was to protect and not to utilize for, not to be devious with it. Certainly how I interpreted it. There were plenty of reasons he could have ordered the bombing, the Terramorph outbreak, for example. Never learned this reading mind tricks you seem to have mastered. That seems a little... I don't know if I like that. Could have been plenty of reasons why he ordered the bombings.
You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Cold-blooded murderer, commander in a tough situation, someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives. See, that's what I'm kind of starting to think. I'm going to go with that, because that's what I'm legitimately thinking. Someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives.
Bay Victus. He saw it too.
Look how snowy it's getting outside.
A calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
I think it could be him still. You're right, he's long gone. It's up to us to get to the bottom of this. Listen, we should be moving. We've got work to do. Hadrian, your father, he's still alive. The UC have been keeping him prisoner. Oh, man. I don't know. I think she's going to find... at this point, I think she's going to find out anyways. At some point. What would actually happen if we told her the truth? I don't know. But I do want to tell her.
Now's not the time to joke like that, all right?
It's the truth. He claims he's been trying to help us. Hadrian, I want you to listen to me. Your father is alive. Come on, it's at least a little funny. He claims he's been trying to help us. Yeah, let's continue with that.
No, that's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death. My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him. And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
They're using him to track down criminals from the colony war. Previous cabinet thought he was too useful to get rid of. He's actually secretly the president. We've been taking his orders the whole time. They are tracking down criminals from the colony war. Yeah.
Well, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they? I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Bay Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
So Lily we got. That's not possible. They keep him under tight control. I'm sure he's got ways. He might still be working with somebody in the cabinet. It's an idea worth discussing further when we're not surrounded by terramorphs. Very true.
Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Let's go get that final sample.
Alright, now we got to return back to Kaiser. Yeah, shouldn't we be warm inside here now that we have power
Kaiser,
back on?
try it now.
Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.